All right. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so basically I went to work to open the store and I told my manager, I'm like, bruh, I got to leave at 8:30. I don't care if no other servers are here, bro. So I left at 8:31. No service was there. So I really hope they doing okay. But look, check this out. I did have a meeting to go to for my other job and they rescheduled, so I didn't really have to leave. But since I'm here, I might as well play me some video games. How about that? How about that? Oh yeah. I need to turn this up. Bam! Welcome back to my channel. It's Unfortunately Zen, and I'm Unfortunately Zen, and we're on day 4. It's getting dark. Did I do day 3 already? Let me look. I don't know how I jumped to day 4, but the light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute, they become longer and longer, and only the dusk can stop their further crawl. I don't even know what I just read. Everything around you gets overcast by gray haze. We're finally home. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. What we gonna eat today? Lamb chops, some spaghetti. After dinner, weariness and drowsiness start to overtake you. It appears today you'll go to bed early. Yeah, we're about to get tormented again by a demon. I wish you pleasant dreams or none at all. Yeah, we're gonna get tormented by some demons. Why does it always end up like this? It seemed like the dreamland was calling, yet the moment you lay down is the moment the dreams seem to say goodbye. Well, we'll have to count those adorable sheep once more. 233, you so cute. 377, you are too. 610, oh yes ma'am. 987, dang. 1597. 2584. You need to take some melatonin. 418. Oh my goodness. 4181. You need to take some Tylenol PM Advil. 6765. Is he doing backflips? Wow. 102865462069542069100. Okay, 69. Big thing. This time, the lambs have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with curly sheep has completely dissolved into darkness. Let's get tormented by some demon people. Something work you up. Is that your imagination, or is it truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems like the dark figure is definitely standing on the edge of your bed. Let me reach out your hand. You'd still like to make sure it's in fact actually there, but there's a sudden realization that you can't move a muscle. Let me just go back to sleep. I can't move anyways. There's a bubbling adrenaline in the body, which makes falling asleep impossible. Scream! Well, go on, scream as you will. But I don't quite hear anything. Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're laying down, thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beats of deafening drums. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it's just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. Still, even in a state such as this, you can do something. Try to blink a few times. Now try to look up and down. Let's move from right to left. Move cursor to the left of the screen. He's gone. Where'd my buddy go? Is he on the side now? Is he up here? Where is he? Examine your room in detail. Okay. Yeah, clearly he's gonna be up here somewhere. What? Dude, that creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure of this creature is elongated and tense like a strained rubber. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Its big yellow eyes glow like the light of fog headlights. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. A strange, quiet horse sound emanated from the creature, disturbing the silence of the night. Scream! Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Hello. Oh, how surprising. It apparently can speak. I was thinking that it's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're unable to move nor speak. At least you can move your eyes. Psst. You can examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. Yeah, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move right and left. Whatever. So basically what I'm going to do is agree, because you can do anything to me. So I'm going to... Its gaze is always in motion. It's hard to tell where it's looking. It seems to breathe the same way you do. Please don't get distracted. Are you listening? Yes. The skin of the creature shimmers in the moonlight like it's absorbing the light. You're not interested in my speech? I am. I'm saying yes, man. Let me do this. If something's bothering you, blink a lot. I have a... Hey, hold on. Get your little creepy old little weirdo little Twizzler looking fingers off of me, bro. I've observed you for a long time. And when we moved, I made a decision to reveal myself. And when we moved, from the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. Bro, can you not lay down on me? On the other hand, it's very fascinating, but on the other hand, I know everything about you and you know nothing about me. Can you not do this? It's like looking out the window but never growing out. Dude, what are you? And look at you. Why are your feet looking like hands? No. So, in a particular moment, my curiosity took over. What would happen if you saw me after our move? I understood this is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry. It's not fatal. Soon it'll pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime. I noticed that you already unpacked some of your video games. Are you already started to play them? I believe it is an exciting activity considering you're often staying up late playing. It's a shame I could not join. I can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely? No, because you're close enough, bro. I mean, did you know there are many ways to help out with insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You can think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it. For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time, and then you forget it. I would like you to like at least tell me what your name is, bro. The other option is listening to meditative music. Just don't forget to turn it off in time. Do you like listening to music? Yes, I do. The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer. The sun is slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm going to say goodbye. No, don't leave. I like you. I'd like to stay if I could, but the light is blinding to me. Well, okay, you don't have to move creepily. I'm going to teach you how to move next time you come. Although the morning arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. Okay. See, this is like supposed to be my peaceful place, but then you got things crawling from underneath the bed. So, not my peaceful place anymore. Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. If I eat 1 pound of food, I gain 5 pounds. So, it's ridiculous. A bit too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful, don't overeat. Sure. All right, let me leave. I think it's time to move out. I don't need any of these belongings. I hope you'll return early today. The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time to enter your home. Here we are. We're home. With each day, the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nicer with every return, especially when a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which you brought on your way home. Quickly to the kitchen and don't forget to turn on the kettle. We're gonna drink some tea. The kettle's whistle echoed loudly through the kitchen. After dinner, there's still plenty of time to spend doing a compelling activity. Let's play video games. This evening feels special. You settle down all cozy on the sofa while being fully absorbed in your game. First off, we're not talking about that thing, like for real. The thing that was on the bed that was on top of me and stuff. You're just like, whatever. You're so captivated in your activity that you, even if a world-ending scenario was happening outside, you probably wouldn't even notice. Snacks are a great way to cheer yourself up. Without snacks, life wouldn't be so sweet. Oh, what a mess. Crumbs all over the floor. Maybe you should sweep them up or use the vacuum cleaner. Pick them up with your hands if you can. Oh, where did it all go? Am I going blind? The evening is nice and all, but we sat enough for it today. Sleep is vital for your well-being. Don't want to go sleep. Don't want to go sleep. Need to go bathroom. Need to go dookie. Need dookie. Look up. What's up here? Is there... Like, is that where he lives? Let go of my room. We still ain't got it together in here. It's ridiculous. So lazy. It's been a while since we took a shower, bro. Let me look in the mirror. Still nothing. I'm still a vampire. All right, time to meet Mr. Under the Bed, man. Isn't it nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You've curled up in your blanket, making yourself comfortable. Unexpectedly, you notice in the corner of your eye a familiar figure standing next to your bed. Suddenly sit up. You reacted quickly. Hello. The creature is tense and waiting with anticipation. Who are you? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construing its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks the silence. I'm always here. Mention the incident with a snack. Are you associated in any way about my snack disappearance? You bravely asked. I was wondering what you were eating. Don't you want it back? Or do you want it back? Yes. With its long limb, it reached deep into its mouth. It reminded you of a person searching for something at the bottom of a backpack. It resulted in the creature retrieval of the snack from its innards, the snack appearing completely untouched. Wait. You decided to risk it and take it. The creature stretched and twirled its head enthusiastically. Now you understand this is not a nightmare nor an illusion or hallucination. This is real, living, breathing being. It's time for you to face your fears. Where'd you come from? The creature's gaze looks into nothingness and then looks seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered. You can explore my body. Maybe it might answer your questions. Okay, let's see. You came from the pits of hell. Its big, yellow, bright eyes and black pupils are pulling you in. They're like a bottomless pit. Is this a staring contest? I win. Huh? What happened? You want to sleep? No. It's flat. Compared to its arms, the legs look definitely smaller, but they're certainly bigger than yours. Is something wrong? Bro, your arms are long. Its arms could hug the air out of you and wrap its limbs around 3 times, but it's not the limit. If it tries hard enough, it could stretch up to even 12 times more. What are you waiting for? I'll burst from anticipation. What do you want? What do you want from me? Let me look at your feet. Oh, you're good, bro. Let me go to sleep. Our chat has come to an end because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close, even during the day. You can find me in the dark, tight crevices. See you soon. I'm gonna find you in the bathroom, huh? How come sometimes you like that and sometimes you like that? Well, good morning. Today we don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem. Enough is enough. Today we're unpacking. We can start right now, but not on an empty stomach. Better to eat breakfast first. Breakfast time. Now finally we can go straight to it. I'm already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. By the way, maybe we can look for your nightly neighbor yesterday. You've been told that he hides in your apartment during the day also. After you're done with unpacking and done admiring the fruits of your labor, you can wash yourself, eat dinner, and prepare yourself for bedtime. Well, let me check the toilet place because it seemed like he could be up there. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm gonna call you Marshall. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present, insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. This time you might even know who, but don't get all worked up about that. Dude, where are you? What's back here? What's going on? I don't like that noise. Let me check in here. What's going on? Okay. Do you remember after moving in, you were imagining how your future office would look like? This is the time to bring it to reality. Yay! On the desk stands an ultra modern technology computer and a keyboard glow with changing lights. Like mine, the speakers play a clear and rich sound. The office is filled with technical gadgets, of course. It wouldn't be an ultra modern office without some LED lights. Well, that's done. Alright, let's go in the front room, do some box stuff. The living room area might seem small, but with organization skills, we can easily place everything where it needs to be. After some unpacking, the room will become a lot more lively and it might tell you more about its owner. Let's do a lot of devices like headphones, chargers, and a tangled mess of wires. You don't know where they come from and for what use they are. We whatever. All right, we're done here. Even if you're already using the necessary dish for eating, we still need to organize and put everything that remains into the cupboards. What is that noise? These sets of kitchen appliances are blinding with their beauty and variety. However, I'm sure that most people won't understand the purpose of every little thing lying around here. Some saw those only in commercials. Alright. We good now? Haven't you missed your other clothing? Your clothes can't wait when you finally start to wear them again. They cannot wait to cover your body. Tower of clothes. Oh, you hoarder. Well, there's so much variety though, and all of these clothes make you set for the rest of your life, unless you get big, unless you get skinny. That's just my opinion, although I don't even wear clothes. Oh, so you've been the one talking to me. Oh, well, there it is. We found your unexpected friend. You can't see anything, but it's back. Yet, without a doubt, you could tell it's that creature. Greet it. Whatever you did, it doesn't seem to be reacting. Let me touch you, bro. This should look like a cover or something. All right, let me eat. Apparently, I'm supposed to eat. Finally, a shower. Everything in the bathroom is already in its place. All of it was unpacked on the first day. Everything looks fine except that my hair is tangled. What in the world could you have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled? It's almost impossible to brush it out. Considering we're already here, I suggest you wash yourself. After days passing by, you give out a, well, you know yourself, not so rosy scent. Okay. Take a shower. The water flow washes away all the anxieties and worries of the day. The steady noise calms your body and nerves. It's like you're being reborn from the warm, rushing water. Oh, it feels so good. Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? Turn around. Did you... A bath. You could take baths and candles. Alright, let's go eat. All he gotta do is like board up all the windows and old boy can walk around. After a productive day, at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into your bedroom, falling asleep on the bed. Yay! I get to spend time with Marshall. You feel... Why won't he let me sleep, though? Like, seriously. You feel a light touch on your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow spots resembling projectors. Do you have to be up on me, bro? And you know what? It's not right. It's not right that you don't let me sleep. This unexpected sight made you yank yourself off the bed. While you're lying down disoriented and half asleep, the creature continues to ogle. You're awake. Let me help you. Sure. The creature picks you up and carefully in a way of an antique vase and is picked up by a collector. There's silence. You found me. Even when I hid well. Yeah, right. You live under my bed. You might not realize why it would mention that, but it seems like it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime. See, you've settled in. Do you always watch me while I sleep? Yeah, most times. Okay. Deafening quiet floats above. This tense, no, dense silence could cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Do a tour of your apartment. I suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air could make both of you more oxygenized, whatever it said. So much better. Now it's a bit too dark. Let's use the flashlight, because clearly he don't like too many lights, bro. Now we can light every corner of the room. Both of you blankly stare at the bed. Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink a lot to let me know. Do you want to take a nap with me? You don't want to? That's okay. Marshall. Can you fit into my nightstand? Easily. Wow. The creature carefully places itself inside the nightstand. Its body takes on a form of a square. That is very impressive. The creature hides itself into its shoulders. Together you look through your clothes. Why do you have so many clothes? You explain to the creature that the amount of clothes is needed for every situation in life. The more the merrier. Looks like clothes seem to bring you joy. Oh, Marshall. The creature is lost in thought. It's a pity none of them fit me except that one big sweater, or do people call it a jumper? I've never seen it jump though. You can have my sweater. Don't touch the other clothes. Yeah, sure. A grimace you've seen before appears. Is this some kind of smile? Wow. This is where you store all your dishes like a typical human being. Or could you be original and store your hats in there? But who would do that? Yeah. Alright. Oh, see, he doesn't like the light. Oh, Marshall, we're gonna end this here because the video is getting quite lengthy. So yes, I really appreciate y'all for watching. I guess this is part 3. And yeah, I would like it if you like, comment, and subscribe. Kind of tell me what I'm doing better. Tell me like what I should be doing better, and also who could possibly be calling me? I don't know. How come every time, literally, like, every time I'm about to end a video, somebody calls me? Seriously, like, it's like every single time. So far, at least. And I'm not even that popular, so. Anyways, yeah, I would love if you like, comment, and subscribe. I think I have 38 subscribers, so I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Remember to keep God first and watch your life transform. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to put you on some game. And yeah, it's unfortunately Zen, and I am unfortunately Zen, and I'll see you soon.